Hey guys, back here on the Orion SMP server. Yeah, I haven't recorded an Orion SMP video in quite some time now, and I will explain the reasoning for that. So basically, I got a little burned out on vanilla. We started a Feed the Beast, Orion Feed the Beast Infinity server, and I've been playing on there a lot. And the thing is, like, I just didn't feel like there was any content for me to record there, because a lot of it was like we're all playing it, getting to know the mod pack together. So like we're always asking each other questions and all this other stuff, and I don't think there was good content coming from there. I did try to record a couple episodes, but like it just wasn't working. So I just haven't recorded any episodes. But I'm back here on the vanilla server. I feel like playing some today. I actually did play, but I just couldn't record. I don't know. But I did a little work here in the asylum, but this is not what we're going to do today. I will just show it real quick, and in a later episode I will mirror this over here and show what I did. But basically we have our entrance into the asylum. I probably am going to make like a little help desk here, and then you'll go off both directions and it'll circle around. But this is like the first little cell. Like, they're going to be kind of small cells. I might make this bigger now that I look at it, but yeah. And this is the pumpkin farm. Like, all the pumpkins, well, half of the pumpkins get routed up here, going from this tower, and they come up through an item elevator. Yeah, so I will show just how to do that. It's a basic item elevator, nothing special. So yeah, that's what that is. So today's episode, we have purchased the rights to a steak shop from Leo, and today we are going to be building the steak shop, and we're probably going to make a better cow farm, because this is just like a basic cow farm right here. So, and a couple of them want to breed. Yeah, we're going to be making a better cow farm, one that's a lot easier than doing that. But yeah, we're gonna get started on the steak shop, and I will see you over at spawn, and yeah, then we'll get started there. Sounds like a good idea to me. Alright, so I'm back here at spawn, and yeah, I'm gonna show you what I have laid out. Here is where my steak shop is gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be that big. It's going to be smaller than that. That's just my original measurements. I have a little bit of supplies here. And yeah, I don't really have an idea. Well, I guess I kind of do have an idea of what I want to do with it. But I do want some other blocks, and I'm not sure what other blocks I want. So, what I will be doing is figuring that out. And then I will be right back. But this is where our steak shop will be located. Okay, I got a little bit figured out here. I think we're gonna go with the sandstone base as our like main block on the outside. We are gonna have some red sandstone details. On our inside, we're gonna go with a lime and green hardened clay type pattern, and we're gonna have a dark oak floor. Now, I started doing a little layout here. So I'm going to have like some landscape and a pathway here, but this will be the front door. And most of these steakhouses, to my memory, they have like a door here, and they have a little area here, and then they have like another door. So they kind of like have two doors, you know, just to keep the cold out of the main place, if it's cold or whatever. And to keep the AC in here, you know, all that stuff like that. So you'll come in, you'll enter this will be the first door, you'll enter the second door. You'll have your, I forgot what that person's called. The person who tells you where you'll be seated to ask how many people's in your party. They'll be here. Okay. So you tell them, if there's a long line, you'll come over here to the waiting area. I'll have some seats here, and I might have a little deck somewhere over here with a few seats or whatever, a little smoking area if people do smoke, which is nasty. I don't recommend it, but maybe they can do it here. I don't know. They get called for their table, and you're going to have a couple options. One, there's going to be a bar here. You could sit at the bar. Two, You can come over here. I'm gonna have some like outdoor seating over here in this area. Maybe terraform this lake a little bit. Maybe have like an overview of the lake. Maybe be like right here looking into the lake, something like that. Or your third option is to come over here to like the main dining hall, which will be over here. There'll be some tables over here, and so the bar's here. Yeah, and this will be the kitchen. The kitchen area will kind of be here. It might extend back here. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do with this part here. But yeah, I'm just kind of laying out like the walkways, but like most of this will be wood on the floor. And like for the outside, I want to have like a different. I don't want you to be able to like see the outside texture. You know what I mean? So let's just do something real quick. So the reason I'm doing the inside, so I can kind of gauge it. So we'll have like, you'll come in, you'll see these inside walls, but from the outside you'll see, you know, the sandstone. So I kind of want to have that, so it looks different on the inside and outside, you know. So yeah, that's just a little thing. So I'm gonna crack on a little bit. I might lay out where like tables are gonna be, and then I'm gonna start putting up the inside walls, and then we'll worry about the outside. I'm not sure I want to build this on camera. I might do a little bit on camera, but yeah, I'm not sure what I'm building exactly. So it's gonna be kind of sporadic and a lot of taking stuff down, getting off of a pillar, going to look at what I did, see if I like it, and then redoing it. It's gonna be kind of that. So I don't know if that's gonna be too much fun or not. Oh, another thing while I'm at spawn. As you can, I don't know if they're in my videos or not, but there were like 4 or 5 shops that were like basically pixel art, like poorly done pixel art. One was like redstone, one was a diamond, one was a emerald, and I don't know, something else, but those got burned down because they're awful, and I didn't even want to come to spawn like to look at those things. Like, that's another reason besides playing Feed the Beast and getting burnt out of vanilla. It's another reason I haven't been on really. I just didn't like the direction that we were heading as a server as a whole, and we got that taken care of though. Yeah. Yeah, there were some ugly shops. Like, look at this. This is new, but look at it. It looks so much better than those piece of crap shops that was here. Like, look at it. It looks so great. And then you have something like this. This. What is this? This is so bad. Okay, so we got our walls up. Again, this stuff could change, but we got our walls up and we got our kind of areas laid out, and we put some windows in. So over here, this is going to be our outdoor eating area. I think I'm going to put like a stage here where, you know, sometimes you guys will have a live music here basically. So and then there'll be the table spread out here. One thing I forgot to mention, bathrooms. These are going to be the bathrooms. There's going to be like a couple stalls in here. Ladies and gentlemen's bathroom. Again, I don't know what this is going to be back here. I might not have this, but I do need it for this part here, because this is the kitchen. This is here. So when you come in, let's go over this again. You come in, boom. You got your person who, I'll figure out what this word is, that tells you where to go sit or whatever. You got that person. You're going to have your bar here. This is a little access window for the kitchen to the bar. Then you come over here. This will be a waiting area for tables. Maybe we'll have a couple benches along here. And then you come over here. You have your indoor dining area. You know, we'll have dining or tables set up all around here. Might have some partitions in between. Then we're going to have a big open window where you could look into the kitchen and actually see your food getting prepared. The freshness of the steak. And I put the windows here for the waitresses. They can, or not windows, doors. They can come in, grab the food, and bring it over to you. Or actually, you could probably grab it in here, but I need doors for here anyway, so that's what that is. yeah, I'm going with a light green bottom and then a dark green top. This is plain, but it will be decorated a lot. I'm gonna probably get some blinds in here. Yeah, a lot of maybe some paintings or little item frames with different items in it, just to give it a different feel. And of course, the tables and partitions and stuff like that would definitely give it another feel. But out here, like I said, we're gonna have the sandstone outer bit. I gotta get that put in. That's probably what I'm gonna work on next, because I don't see the inside getting any bigger. Like, this is a good layout for what I want to do. And yeah, so I'm gonna work on the sandstone on the outside, and then I will show you the progress with that. Alright. Hey, okay, so I did some work on the outside, and I'm still doing some work now, as you see. So once I finish this little bit going around, I will show you what I did, and then show you my next idea for the build. Okay, so let's go to the front, and let's take a look. Oop. Let's go over here. Okay, there will be a lot more like foliage and stuff like that. Look at this right now. And then of course there'll be a roof and stuff. But basically this is your entrance. Right here you'll have the door here, you'll step in. Yep. This is just like a little rain shelter thing. And yeah, this is the design I went basically with all the windows. Just like that. But like I said, there'll be a lot more like foliage out here and stuff, so it should look a lot better. And I did mix in some chiseled sandstone well, of course around the top there's chiseled, and there's chiseled like in these sections in between the windows. But yeah, I'll definitely put like, I'm probably gonna make some custom trees. The grass will all be redone. We'll have some tall grass, some 2 high flowers, 1 high flowers, bushes, all that stuff around there. Now for our roof, that's what we got the red sandstone for. I think we're gonna do a red sandstone roof, and I think around here, maybe in this section, or maybe, I don't know, we're gonna have some big exaggerated sign for whatever the name of this steakhouse ends up being. We'll have some big stupid looking, well, not stupid looking, but just stupidly big exaggerated sign made out of lettering. Like, I could see it right here. I could see like this arching up and coming over and arching back down, and then the name just like all across there. Yeah, so I'm gonna work out this roof design because I have no idea how I want to do this, but I'm gonna work that out and then I'll be back. Okay, so we started working on the roof, and we also did the big obnoxious sign. I just haven't put the name up yet. I kind of know what the name's gonna be, but I got like 2 or 3 different names that I'm circulating through. But here it is. There's the big obnoxious sign. Yeah. So the name of the shop of the restaurant is gonna be there, and this is the roof. We're doing red sandstone. I still need some more sandstone. Red sandstone, that is. I just went and harvested a bunch of, because I needed more to finish that. I got a bunch of sandstone. I just need red stuff now. But yeah, it's gonna go up 2 more. Like, I mean, this side's like as high as it's gonna be, and on this side, I almost had enough stairs actually. Yeah, I'll show you where I came up to. It's over here. Yeah, right there is where I stopped. So I just need enough for that little corner right there, and I'm done with that. And then I think on the inside, I think we're gonna have a sandstone color ceiling. I'm not sure where I'm gonna put it. I might put it like a half slab above that, like there, coming. We'll have probably the same height, but I don't know. I want to do some sort of lighting above the tables and stuff like that. I really haven't thought about how I want to do that yet. So yeah, I'm gonna go harvest some more. Wrong door. I'm gonna go harvest some more red sandstone or red sand to make sandstone, and then I'll finish off that roof, and then maybe we'll talk a little bit about the inside ideas. And yeah, I'll be back. All right. Well, I finished off the roof, and I also did work on the sign, and gave this place a simple name. So here it is. It's called Sean Steak. It's that simple. And I did a little cow head, like a cow skull up there. I think it looks pretty cool. I know the horns are like pointing down, but I don't know. I just think it's cool like that. I really like it though. I might alter it, but yeah, that's my cow head. So yeah, I think that looks really good. That lettering really looks good on that. Yeah, that really just ties in that. Doesn't look like a big space now. It really looks good. Also inside here, I've worked out like what I think will be the final result of at least the bar in the front. I will add like drinks on the back and stuff like that. And I gotta get me a bartender back there. I'm thinking an iron golem. If you do watch the vids, and feel free to leave a comment on what I should name the bartender. Okay, give me a name, and if I like it, I'll name it. So give me a name for the bartender. I did have some seating in here, but I'm changing it. So I don't know exactly what I want to use for the seating. So that will probably be in the next episode. We will finish the inside and put the bartender in. Again, if you get a good name for the bartender, let me know. We're gonna put him in here. And I think that's gonna be it for this episode. We have the outside pretty much done, other than the landscaping. I'll probably do a little bit of landscaping in between episodes, and then I'll be back here to work on getting the bartender in place, and then work on the inside decor, and then that outer patio over there as well. So, yep, Sean be stroking, I'll be stroking here. Hopefully you're stroking there. Maybe one day we can stroke together. Oh yeah.